first-person shooter than the yeah, it was first person than the isometric thing. I don't know, just something about the style of that just doesn't work for me. Don't remember how many I have left. I could check. I need one more after her. Not sure where that one would be. Probably over towards Melvin's place. Well, it's very nice of these ladies to all be like uniformed in the correct way so I can easily track them down. Hey, you should be dead. Fucking zombies.
You need sorting out, son.
Says the guy who's just gonna keel over any second now. And they're still marked as hostile, which is beautiful. Means I can just just send my minions rushing out rather than having to tediously target. Okay, that works. A bit clusterfucky, but whatever. Okay, come on, grab all these. So yes, I will be hold on, let me help you out. We'll be farming a bit, like getting better gear for my minions, getting anyone? No. Getting better gears for my minions, getting more minions, but that probably shouldn't come for a while. Once I reach Heaven's Peak, once I complete Heaven's Peak, I'll want to farm, but not till then. It's just their abyss. You can get like halfway through. You can get the Harvester's Helm, which will boost all life force gain by 50%. Not 50%. It doubles it. So if you get a life source, you get 2. Means fighting those beetles, instead of getting 75, you get 150 per bout. So instead of having to fight, like if you know, to get this, you have to do half the amount of fights to get the same amount that you previously had to. So it's very nice. But you have to keep in mind and it also boosts the amount of minions you can have by 5, I believe, which is quite nice. The maximum amount of minions you can get in this game is 50. By the way. You get that via tossing a lot of minions into your helm. Requires quite a lot of farming. Quite a lot. There we go. You can kind of see into the houses a bit every so often, and the inside does look kind of weird. It's just like a dark hole, and with a few pots at the back, and that's it. It's like I said, this game is fun, but there's a bit of lack of polish to it in some regards, and it is kind of disappointing because, like I said, it's a fun game, and it's sad to see, you know, it not being polished as much as I feel it should be, basically. Anyone want the pumpkin helm? Apparently not. Picky bastards. That's a good quality pumpkin helm. Minions in the olden days, they were happy with what they got. Okay. I think there might be a lady in here. I think. To be honest, it'd be weird if there was, but yes. Let's say I remember. Is she over this way? If she isn't, I can still grab a thing of money.
Rich! Proud!
Really, that's it? I was expecting a few more rats. But apparently not. Okay, recall.
You choose all!
Okay, you know what? There we go. Can I break that? No. You can only destroy it with fire. A fire enchanted weapon would probably work. Okay, reds. Go deal with that. Once that's dealt with, I can just send my minions around the place. You'd think there'd be more commentary on, you know, the perpetual fire that just never dies out, you know? You know, the everlasting flames of oblivion. But apparently not. Apparently that's an everyday thing.
Oh.
It's like they invented a perpetual motion machine, but it's just perpetual flames. It's very intriguing. And more than a tad concerning, considering. Like, a lot of people in this universe are in this game are, you know, either dumb or an asshole. Perpetual flame machine doesn't sound like a good idea in either hand. Or just perpetual flames that don't sound good. Come on, get me gubbins. Get ye gubbins. Okay, go get more. Alright, go grab that. I'm gonna keep looking around, seeing if I can find the lady. Thought I remember her being up this way. Clearly she wasn't. Well, just gotta keep looking around, basically. Ooh, I didn't move that before. Thank you. Come on. It was trying to destroy something through the post there. Don't really think that's gonna work. It begs to differ. Okay. Go on in there. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. I was thinking of just trying to break this. Can I get in there? No. I'm just gonna move on. Need to... Just want to go find that last lady. Then we can move on. There's a bag of gold going off. Let's mosey back this way. I think I went the wrong... I obviously went the wrong way. But I'm not sure... I don't know which is the right way. Do I have an idea, though? Do I have an idea? We'll just have to go check. You know, as much as people were complaining about not having food for the winter and whatnot, there's plenty of food left over here. So, well, they can eat that. Then again, it's spoiling. Ah, they'll be fine. Cannibalism will solve it all. We'll solve it all. Yay, cannibalism! So, anyway. I was thinking that maybe she was over this way or something. But no. She doesn't seem to be. Ooh? I've never noticed this before. Or if I have, I just don't remember. Not really much to write home about there. Like, really. And there's a chest. Don't know why they just ran up and it proceeded to ignore it, but there you go. Let's see. Is one of them stuck in one of the houses? Okay, go fight there. Maybe she's in one of the houses. That's not her. Rat in that house. Rats are apparently tame. Well, we've the Reds trying to kill them. Remember the guy over there? How he is now on his own. He had a partner, but seemingly the partner refused to respawn. Go kill. Break into there. Not in there. Here? No. Where is she? I don't remember. I think she might be in one of these houses. Go beat her up. Nope, that wasn't her. Whoopsies! Whoopsies. That house? No. That house? No. Idiot. No. It's a random sheep in there. Someone up here. I already got the lady that was here. Maybe they are. None of them are in houses. Because I think that was more of a sequel thing. That's why all the civvies would. Most of them will be in houses. They'd have to break the houses open to try and find them. Let's go and undo this.
We bow to your superiority.
Wait, is that her? Yeah, that is her. There we go. Problem solved. Wasn't actually that hard, really. I do like a single jab and she's like that on her back. The flailing is hilarious. What are those pants? Actually, if I re-angled the camera, I could probably get an upskirt shot, but let's not. Are those weird tattoos or weird pants? No idea. Stockings, maybe? Regardless, we'll follow them, and we'll go get to the rest of our minions.
Hear me from your wrath, oh great one.
Okay. Kill him. There we go. Go grab that for me. Thanks. Idiots. Good help is so hard to find. You've persuaded Sabri's peasants to come and work at your tower. So that is now done, and our corruption is that bit higher. As you can tell, the armor has changed a bit. We've gotten more spikes. I think the armor is like a darker color now. The cape a bit more blood red. Our corruption is now 35%, and we're still in the first zone of the game. It's very easy to gain corruption in the game. It's also possible to lose it. Like, I could do all this, then go back to 0% corruption. Well, maybe, I'm not sure if I could lose that much, but maybe. I'm just not sure how many options in the game are there to lose corruption. Basically, like, you know how I see the, the little, evil overlord mark down whenever, like when I did that thing there. You'll see a one with a different background when you aren't an ass. You will see them every so often in my other playthrough. I don't do any. That was a no corruption playthrough. This is a full corruption playthrough. So any time when such an alignment mark would appear, it will always be a positive one over there. So just go take a look at a few videos, you might find it. Depending on which videos you look at, like. The background's a little different. I'm not sure how many times you actually have those options. So, not sure how high you can go in the corruption meter before you can't reach 0 again. Though, to be honest, 0 isn't too important. What's relevant is under 50%, basically. As is, I'll still reach the. I'll still get the same ending that I got in the first playthrough, as I currently am. Even though I'm a bit more spiky, still get that one. And I will demonstrate a glitch for ye, because the enemies here are assholes, and as such I don't owe them the honor of a fair fight. They should have thought of that before they decided to be cunts. Can I be honest? See the thing holding up the gates there, the gargoyles, kind of make me think of minion heads. See those? Yeah. Would make sense for it to be an actually meant to be of the minions. Move away. Yes, that will do heavy damage. Though you can, if you have enough reds, you can obliterate them when they're coming on the way down. There are beetles for the browns. There's a beetle type for every type of minion. I'll let my minions chase around after the beetles, the little beetles, in a bit. I want to get rid of the big guys first. Okay. There's a few more over here. One more? Two more? One more. And that, yes, here's a battler beetle. It's the brown beetle. So yes, you'll be seeing a lot of these, because remember when I talked about farming? Yes, I'll be farming these for minions, basically. In the dungeon. The fights wouldn't really last too long, really. It's just the repetition that would be the most nuisance part, because I would have to run it quite a few times. The harvester helm I mentioned does require a fair few bits of materials to put it together. Materials being minion lives. So yeah. Okay. Actually, just gonna take a quick drink. Also, if you're curious about the canon ending to the game, one sec. I don't think there is a stated canon ending. In the sequel, they kind of hint in certain ways, but they kind of leave it a bit open in other regards. Well, when I was first playing it, well, how should I express it? I remember just seeing people were making a point, they were talking about it. I remember seeing a thing. Just noticing the minion with the nose ring. It is funny. Got it off troll. Basically, like I was saying, that you could pick two mistresses. That's the link between the two games. You do encounter one mistress later on. It's clearly one and not the other. But then the mistress, when she references the Overlord, references him in ways that would fit more the full corruption Overlord, not the no corruption Overlord. So it is a little, it makes it a little weird, basically. Like, no ways fully canon or fully not canon or something. At least that's what I vaguely remember anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, who knows. Where are ye going? Did I miss something? Apparently. Yeah. No idea. But yeah, I don't think there's one set definite canon ending. There's like I said, there's clearly one mistress, but describes the Overlord in a way that would fit with the other mistress. So yeah, like a high corruption Overlord. The other mistress is the low corruption. There's a minion that fits the low corruption, then a high corruption mistress. The low corruption mistress and the high corruption Overlord or something. And I think there might be a few other things, but yeah. Bloody hell if I know. I don't remember the examples they were giving. I just know they didn't, like the mistress in the sequel wasn't actually ever named. She was called your character's